Hey, hi, hello! Hopefully people join. Maybe midnight. He more often joins, like, towards the end of cases because he can be spoilery. Anyways. Ahem. Oh no. Come on. Catch back up. What is this shitty connection? What the fuck?
I don't know.
This isn't even, like, high resolution or anything. Like, come on. Spectrum, what the fuck? I paid my bill earlier today. And no, it wasn't late or anything. What the fuck? I'm doing a quick concurrent speed test. Because shit is terrible. Are you sure you paid enough? I paid the complete amount. Oh god. 0.36 megabits per second. Upload. Well, obviously a lot of the upload broadband is going to be taken up here, but 0.07 megabits per second on my phone. That is awful.
Maybe you can't stream and call at the same time right now.
That would be very weird.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be surprising. You have midnight to keep you company. Let me hang up and see if it let me know if it gets better.
Okay, babe. I don't... What is Chrome currently downloading? I just realized Chrome is downloading something. AI. Stream labels? No, get rid of that. I don't need that. um says Chrome is up to date. What is it making out that it's downloading? What? Is that just showing that it's transferring data? Wait, I have to keep Guy company now? Yes, please. What the fuck? Recorders dropped frames. I can't be held responsible for keeping the stream going. Well, right now, I'm the one currently technically responsible. It's just... Okay, should that have fixed it? It might have. We're still all green. No dropped frames. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, Why are you like this? Why does it make it look like it's downloading things right now? Okay, hold on. Okay, CPU is maxing out. Chrome actually has 0 megabits per second on network. Okay. Broke my wrist April Fool's Day. Woof. Why is this like this? It seems. Indeed. And everything is breaking. Download is in progress. Exit. What was downloading? I have no clue what was downloading. Chrome wouldn't tell me. None of my extensions showed anything interesting about what was going on. Chrome said it was up to date. I don't know what it was downloading. Was it a bug? Was it like a bad extension trying to download some shit? Are we live? Well, I don't know. The percentage of dropped frames is going down. I haven't seen the little colored light next to kilobit per second go fully red or yellow, so that's good. I think we're okay. The actual number of dropped frames doesn't go down, it's just the percentage next to it, but the number is still 3316, which is a lot of frames, but that happens when you're live for several minutes. I think so. Thank fuck. I have no clue what is going on right now, but I'm just gonna plug in my phone and use this as my way to watch stream comments. All right. Oh god, my throat is dry. I need to get Zyrtec or something. Because, like, right now my nose is not particularly runny or anything, but it is not pleasant to be outside when the trees are starting to bud and stuff. And, yeah, just breathing in all the incoming tiny bits of pollen from all the flowers that are trying to reproduce or bud. All the plant particles. I just realized I had the volume turned down. Oh my god, midnight. Oh my god. Was this line just cursed or something? Oh god. Sorry. Alright. It seems that this case has come to an end. A tragic end. Sadly, it appears that the killer of Elise Donham, also known as Misty Faye, was her own daughter, Maya Faye. Ricola. Actually, I have other soothing things. I don't have cough drops or anything. I try to avoid having cough drops unless I, like, have a really bad active cough. If it mostly just feels dry and tickly, I try, like, some sort of a candy first, because that can be lightly soothing. So I just have lemon heads for now. 2 lemon heads. I usually go for something like a Jolly Rancher, but I haven't had Jolly Ranchers in a while. Anyways, hard candy is not a replacement for cough drops, but most American cough drops are pretty much just a slightly medicated form of candy, so something vaguely soothing and getting the mouth sort of moving things back and swallowing, it can help a lot. Plus the slight the slight sourness is yeah. But are they as soothing as Brad's sweet peach? Oh my god. I don't know if his peach is soothing. Here's the problem though, for me specifically, I'm allergic to peaches because they're related to almonds, and I'm allergic to almonds. So, but I know you don't mean actual peaches. Just something about as bruisable and fuzzy. And butt-shaped, because it's his butt. Anyways, just say you're lubing your throat and be down with it. I mean, it kind of is, but it's also like removing the, like any of the mucus that is left and then replacing it with something else. you know. Overcome with guilt for what she had done, Maya Fey jumped to her death into the raging waters of the Eagle River. Where did you get that? It can't be. Huh. Oh no. Huh. I didn't know you were allergic to nuts. I'm allergic to almonds and tree nuts and peanuts, yes. Not man nuts, though. Or person nuts, I guess. I have person nuts. Heh heh heh. Try. Have you ever heard this one? Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains must be the truth. No matter how improbable it may seem. What is that supposed to mean, Prosecutor Godot? How does Andrew come, then? Man nuts. I'm not allergic to those. Those aren't tree nuts or peanuts. You know. Man nuts are not a pitted fruit. Okay, these aren't helping. I probably should get actual cough drops, though. Yeah. Sorry if my voice and, the sounds that I'm making are slightly saliva-y. You are a nut. Gasp! Careful with that statement, though. Might unintentionally be mildly ableist. Just saying. That's crazy. That's like mega coconuts. That's all I could think of, though. Freaking ContraPoints reference. Anyways, according to this witness, Maya Fey threw herself into the Eagle River. However, is that really the truth? Remember, this woman testified earlier that the bridge was already on fire when the murder took place in the garden, which means that Maya had thrown herself into the river. It must have been from the inner temple side, near the bridge. That's right. That's where she jumped from. But that's impossible. It's impossible to jump into the river from there. We know this. Because there's a rock side. Don't get your panties twisted up, trite. Just relax and think through the whole thing again. Drink a shot every time Godot drinks. You will die. Trust me, you will die or have a caffeine overdose. That man is resurrected. He is dead. That is the only reason he is surviving this. Because he has, like, mechanical kidneys, I think. So it's impossible? Maya couldn't have thrown herself into the Eagle River? No. No. It would have been just like the end of Dark Shadows, the film, not the TV show. But you know, where they fall onto the rocks instead of into the ocean. Yeah. Have they figured out the Dahlia's inside of Maya yet? No, they haven't. Godot is a robot confirmed. Cyborg, more like. But I mean, we can tell based on his visor. He's kind of cyborg-like. Well, Mr. Wright. Hold on. Crunchity munchity. Is Dark Shadows that Tim Burton movie about vampires? Was that by Tim Burton? Actually, it might have been. I mean, it would make sense. It had Helena Bonham Carter, Johnny Depp. Did it have Helena Bonham Carter, actually? I forget now. SR, the Turntable Turnabout. Midnight. Song requests haven't been working. They've been broken for a few months now, actually. I think they fully stopped working around the new year. Also, I think I've been wanting to move away from using that, and I'm pretty much just gonna try and put together a proper playlist of stuff to just have on in the background. Some of it will be copywritten stuff, and I'll eventually probably wind up having to remove it anyway. But, you know, it'll just be stuff that I can just have on in the background. Dark Shadows 2012 film, directed by Tim Burton. Okay, so it was a Burton film. Yeah, I forgot who played what roles, though. I just know Johnny Depp was the main vampire. Anyways, that's Elise. The temple map. Oh god, excuse me. Take that. Isn't Paul's temple side? No one knows that better than this witness. What did you say? All right. She wouldn't have reached the river if she had jumped off from there. I had no idea Johnny Depp was in that movie. Uh-huh. Yeah, he played the vampire. Well, the first vampire, the main vampire. Yeah. Technically there were two, but that was like at the very end. Yeah, I don't think the witch was a vampire. No. Yeah. Anyways, in other words, if she had jumped, we would be able to see her body in this photo. Huh. So you finally figured it out. Did the stream stop for anyone else? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's dropping again. Oh no, it's being temperamental. Oh no. Come on. Stop dropping frames. Stop dropping frames! Yeah! Oh, come on. Maybe that'll fix it. That wasn't a witch, that was a bitch. More specifically, a cold-hearted bitch. Didn't she not have a heart? Oh, wait, no, she did have a heart. It just shattered. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that now. Oh, God. Okay. I think it's fixed. Okay, good. God, still a quarter of the stream has dropped frames. Oh, I hate that. You scream like Kermit the Frog introducing the show. Oh god, I hate that. Anyways, so iCarly has ruined me. The funniest thing about that film was when the vampire and the witch do the sex thing to My First, My Last, My Everything. And it reminded me of iCarly, where Carly and Freddie were out. Oh, I think they were just out on a camping trip trying to see if there was anything interesting, and also Spencer was looking for a beef coon. But Carly and Freddie were looking out the window, and they were like, oh, there are some squirrels wrestling. And they're like, wait, that's not wrestling. Close it, close it! Anyways. Ahem. Things. Order, order! You're just playing with me. Mayafe's body is at the bottom of the Eagle River. Well, I mean, part of the reason why the bodies probably aren't found is not that they're just at the bottom of the river. It's that they would be at the bottom of the plunging chasm. Like any of the waterfalls, or like past a dam, or like they get caught under debris. Do you mean the Bigfoot episode? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. I think we had a stream blip there again. I find Bigfoot. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so. Maya Fey's body is at the bottom of the Eagle River. There's nowhere else she could possibly be hiding. Miss Hawthorne, have you ever heard this one before? Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains must be the truth. Yes, just a few minutes ago. Maya Fey wasn't inside the sacred cavern. We now know that she didn't throw herself into the secret river. Nope, the Eagle River. That eliminates the most likely possibilities. Now, although it seems improbable, there's still one other place she could be. What? What is this one possibility you're talking about? That's obviously a bluff. So where is her dead body then? Is it a beef coon? Finally, I think the pieces are falling into place. Normally the living have no way to punish the dead. But I think there is a way to have give Dahlia Hawthorne the ultimate punishment. Shall I tell you, Miss Hawthorne? Shall I tell you where Maya Fey is this very instant? In this very courtroom? There's only one possibility left. Namely, she's right here in this very courtroom. What? Maya Fey is here? You say she's here in my courtroom? Is it a beef coon? Yeah. I read that again and I just immediately think that. I can't do it like Jerry Trainer. Yeah. Dahlia Hawthorne. I seem to recall that you said, I had misunderstood one thing, you see. So what? But I think there's one more thing you misunderstood. What do you mean? Tell me something. At this very moment, who is channeling Dahlia Hawthorne? Why, that's obvious. It's Pearl Fey. That pathetic little sniffling runt. Wow, you are so wrong. Pearl's tried, but she said she couldn't do it. I've never failed at channeling someone. This is the first time it's happened. Isn't there any explanation for why you couldn't channel a spirit? It could happen if someone else was already channeling the same spirit. Someone called me before Pearl did? But who? Pearl's even tried again on the day after the crime, but she couldn't do it. What could that mean? I think the truth is becoming clearer to you right now. Am I correct? It wasn't Pearls that channeled you. There was someone who called you before she did. Maya Fey. Aw, those girls are wrestling. Freddy, they're not wrestling. Oh no. Close it. Something about them seeing them, I think. Anyways, this is an easy one. Pearls couldn't do it, and Misty Fey is gone. And Mia has been dead for a year plus. R.I.P. Mia. And, well, obviously, you are not your mother, so there's only one possibility left. Come on already. I can't stand the tension. Dahlia Hawthorne. The person channeling you right now must be Maya Fey. What? But how could that be? Remember that this witness Dahlia Hawthorne said about her girl. She said that her goal was to kill Maya Fey. Yes, that's right. But if Maya channeled the spirit of someone that was trying to kill her... Huh. Well, Gramps, what would happen? Could it be? It looks like you finally understand, Your Honor. Well, I don't. What are you going on about? What I'm going on about is the reason Maya channeled you. And there's only one reason. To protect herself from you. To protect herself? From me? Yes. On the night of the crime, you were only interested in one thing. Killing Maya Fey. I'm glad Maya has been in the courtroom record this whole time. Yep. The path to the inner temple was closed off and there was nowhere for her to run. So then the problem became, where would be the safest place to hide? You mean, that's when she channeled me? All along you thought you had been channeled by pearls. That's why it never occurred to you that Maya's hiding place was you. No, don't say that. You're saying that I was played for a fool? By that little whelp? Maya Fey killed herself, isn't it obvious? Objection. Sorry, but no, it would have been impossible for her to jump into the Eagle River. This was the only avenue of escape open to Maya, the only way that Maya could disappear from the inner temple. I don't believe you. A stupid little girl like that, who has never been out in the real world, she could never have come up with a plan like that. She's been out in the real world for a while, Dahlia. You have been in prison this whole time. You really have not seen how she has moved around. Who could have ever given her such a brilliant idea? Well, me, of course. Mia! Mia Fey. It's been a long time, Dahlia Hawthorne. Wait, did Pearls just come here? Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be a great fucking reunion for Godot and Mia and Dahlia. Oh, it's like revisiting a case from a decade ago. Way to dredge up old history. So it's true. It was you. Oh, here's Andrew. Bob!
Just checking in. How are things going?
Well, things have somewhat stabilized. Somewhat.
Good, that's good.
We're playing along. We're getting the case going. Hopefully, I wanna fucking finish this. This isn't. Oh god.
You're trying to, but the internet is against you.
Have you been watching?
No.
Why?
I don't care. I like doing other things.
Well, lowering the bitrate seems to have fixed things a little bit.
Oh, that's nice. But yeah, I left. I'm here. I watched a second or two looking at the chat, thinking about banning midnight as usual. It's just a fun thought that runs through my brain. Mr. Kermit the Frog.
Oh my god.
Is that how you scream? You go, ah!
Ah!
Yeah.
Was that a frame that just dropped? I don't know. It might be frame compression.
What the fuck is Beefcoon?
Hell, guy has been talking about Beefcoon this whole time.
What is Beefcoon?
So it's when a beaver and a raccoon get together and they make a baby.
That's not a real thing, is it?
Mm-hmm. It was in iCarly. It was a joke. Specifically from the episode I Find Bigfoot. Made a reference to it earlier.
Okay.
Because squirrels.
Okay.
Squirrel style. Yeah. Anyways. Yes. Here's something else. But what? What are you doing here? That hair. It's pearls, right? Tell me something, Dahlia. I want you to think back to that night one more time. You had just cornered Maya in the inner temple's garden, and then, in the final moments of the fight, you lost consciousness. I was stabbed by Maya Fey. Actually, Maya lost consciousness at the same time as you.
Probably.
What?
So I should be able to see it, I would think.
Oh. I guess I can try and share the screen. We'll see whether or not that works.
We'll see.
Alright. She did. Not terribly surprising, since she was about to be killed. When she woke up, she was in the training hall. That's when Maya decided she needed help. So she channeled me. She explained in a memo the situation she was in. She asked me what I thought she should do. She did that? I can't believe it. Of course I didn't have all the details, but one thing was perfectly clear, and that was, I knew that you couldn't be allowed to wander free. Free? What do you mean? It was a race against time, so I wrote down 2 things that Maya had to do. Channel Dahlia Hawthorne as soon as possible, and lock herself in the sacred cavern until help arrived. So it was Maya who put that lock on there. Yes, but why did you order her to do those 2 things? If she hadn't done it, Dahlia Hawthorne would have been channeled by someone else. By one Pearl Fey. Pearls? Yes, Pearl didn't properly understand the plan, so all she was trying to do was follow her mother, Morgan Fey's instructions. Having sex before marriage is a sin, unless you do it doggy, because all dogs go to heaven. Oh, Midnight. Are you trying to justify your puppy play? Anyways, if she had succeeded in channeling Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit, things would have turned out very badly, to put it mildly. So that's how it was. Dahlia Hawthorne would have used the body of Pearl Fey to kill Maya at all costs. Yes, it certainly sounds like it was the intent all along. How dare you? I won't forget this. Why not just admit it, Dahlia Hawthorne? Your little plan was nothing but a big failure. Yes, another failure to add to the pile of shame, wouldn't it, you say? What do you mean by another? Think about it, Dahlia. Remember all your past crimes? Not a single one of them was a success. They all ended in some kind of failure. What? How dare you? 11 years ago. The fake kidnapping, your very first crime. You got your hands on a $2 million diamond, but after Terry Falls escaped and you went to meet with Valerie Hawthorne, the truth was exposed. Shut your mouth. That wasn't my fault. It was because of that stupid oaf of a prisoner and that weakling of a policewoman. And then, 1 year later, you tried to kill me. Well, I'm still alive, but you wound up killing someone else. As a result, you were sentenced to death. Now the stuff I posted to Discord is my defense for puppy play. Oh boy. What channel was it under? Only one was in meme and media spam. Oh boy. It's one stupid move after another for you. But it's no longer funny. You. Wipe that smug, happy-go-lucky smile off your face. Smack. And now this. You've messed up again. You let Maya Fey escape, even though she was right there in front of you. Mia Fey. Mia Fey, Mia Fey, Mia Fey! You spinster. I was supposed to kill Maya Fey like I swore I would. And if only you had gotten this spiky-haired jerk the guilty verdict, I wouldn't have been hanged to death. True. But I think you finally understand, Dahlia Hawthorne. You will never defeat me. What? What did you say? Whether you're alive, dead, or somewhere in between, you will never defeat me. As long as I'm around, you're destined to lose for all of eternity. And remember what you said earlier in the trial. You said there was no way we could punish you, because you were already dead. What about it? Then you said, even when the body dies, the spirit, the ego lives on forever. That's very true, Dahlia. And that's exactly the punishment you'll never be able to escape from. For all of eternity, you'll have to remain as Dahlia Hawthorne, a miserable, pathetic, weak creature who can never win at anything, even her most sinister crimes a failure. And for you, there is no escape from that, no hope of freedom. Since the day you were executed, the narrow bridge that once stretched out in front of you has burnt to a crisp. You're wrong. It can't be. How could I lose to the likes of you? It no longer matters. I don't care whether you win or lose anymore. The only thing that I want is for you to come out to Maya's body right now.
Get the fuck out of Maya's body, bitch! Shut up. She'll do the screaming. Thank you very much.
Oh god. Wait, is that the first time we've seen a ghost actually manifest?
Yeah, and there she is. I'm not ready.
Oh god. She's burning fire in the shape of a Magatama. Did you check Discord? No, not yet. Huh? Nick?
Nick.
Sis?
Smack.
Oof.
And then she died. The end.
No, then. I assume you are the real Iris? Yes.
Yes. I was just rescued from the sacred cavern.
I must say, you and your twin sister are indeed identical from what I can see. In any case, it appears that everything has finally been cleared up. Mr. Godot, what happened to Dahlia Hawthorne?
If you ask me, Your Honor, looks like she went back to the hell where she came.
Do you think she's okay? Maya? Or... well... who knows? She probably needs food. And a lot of water. Yeah. It seems that Misty Faye wasn't the only victim of this crime. Maya Faye, as well as young Pearl Faye, were also victims of this wicked and selfish plan. Yes, Your Honor. The tragedy of Medium Valley has finally come to an end, it seems. It would be best for everyone if no further attempt was made to channel that spirit again. Your Honor? Yes, what is it? About this whole spirit medium thing, it's almost weird how comfortable you seem to be with the concept now. Well, to be frank, my younger brother is quite judgmental. He often criticizes me for not studying hard enough. That's why I made a concerted effort to study up on the current channeling technique. Hey, isn't that the New Year's issue of Occult? I have seen quite a few things in my many years on the bench, and in all that time I finally learned this one thing. Each case is different and takes that place in its own world, if you will. In order to fully understand that world, first we have to immerse ourselves in it completely. And that's where my brother and I used to differ. Never thought of it that way. At any rate, it's time to pass judgment in the case of Iris of Hazakura Temple. Godot. Are you going to try and get her tried for Um.
We're waiting.
Things. Anyways, you're a little too fast with the gavel, Your Honor. What do you mean by that, Mr. Godot?
This trial isn't over yet. That's what he means.
What? Try. Remember what Miss Evil Spirit said in her testimony. Huh? Dahlia's testimony? I caught up with her in front of the stone lantern. Then I took out the dagger I got from the storeroom and... It's strange, but... I don't have a clear memory of what happened after that. I think I was stabbed. Just as Dahlia Hawthorne was about to attack Maya, she was stabbed and killed by someone. Yes, that's right. The person that was ultimately killed was a spirit medium that channeled Dahlia. At least an M. No, Misty Faye. But who killed her? We still don't know who did it. This isn't over? Also, I just realized. PXL. Screenshot, IMG. Oh boy. Where are you getting all of these different pictures from? Different devices? BT4? God damn the names. Right. Unless someone else is found guilty, the accused is still on trial. We can't let her walk until there is evidence that proves her innocence. No way. But this court isn't prepared for any further testimony. Prosecution is ready to call our final witness. Final witness? This one will clear up the whole mystery. The mystery of who killed Misty Faye. Indeed. Is it really alright, Mr. Prosecutor? Of course it's alright, Madam Attorney. Oh boy, their personal history. Definitely something going on there. Very well then, who is this final witness? Isn't it obvious? There's one person who saw the whole event, and will put the final dagger in this case. Someone who saw the murder take place? The very person who saw her mother killed in front of her own eyes. You mean Maya? What does that even mean? Okay, what does what even mean? Me referring to prefixes on the pictures? Like, I'm trying to figure out what is the source of some of these. Because, like, PXL, that's pixel. IMG, I know that's used on a number of different devices, but... Specifically Apple. I know Apple usually has IMG, I think. Anyways, you mean Maya? You can't. She can't testify after what she's just been through. We need to find the truth. The prosecution calls Maya Faye to the witness stand. Yes. Very well. But first, we'll take a brief recess. We have to wait for Miss Faye to recover before summoning her. In person, not her spirit. Once we receive the doctor's permission, we can proceed with the trial. Hey, Trite, I've got something to say to you, so listen up. What is it? I don't think much of you as a lawyer. It's always the same with you. You somehow manage to just squeak by without even a faint understanding of the case. Some beautiful woman always seems to come dashing in at the last minute to save you. Wait, what, babe?
It's called main character syndrome. Get over it.
Yes, it's main character Mary Sue syndrome. Well, actually, not everyone loves Phoenix, so it's not Mary Sue syndrome. It's just main character syndrome in that case. You've got some nerve. But that's not going to happen this time. This time, you're going to have to do this by yourself. Bang. That's enough. This court is now in recess. February 10th, 2:56 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. 256, that's a good number. Programmers love 256 because it's a power of 2. I'm truly sorry about everything. You were working so hard to defend me, but I was missing all day and we didn't even have a chance to talk. She's right. Secretly, everyone wants to fuck. Oh god. When I met Iris at the training hall yesterday, they had already switched places, and Iris was inside of the sacred cavern. I wanted to at least be in the defendant's box today to root you on. Well, it wasn't your fault. You were locked up this whole time. There's something more important than that, though. I have to ask you. Why did you help your sister out as much as you did? Huh? If you had tried to get help at the sacred cavern yesterday, you wouldn't have spent an entire day locked up in there. My sister. I felt sorry for her. She was abandoned by our mother and never got any love from our father either. Yes, but it was the same for you too, wasn't it? Yes, but at least I had Sister Bikini, who was like a mother to me. If only Dahlia had come with me to Hazakura Temple. I always loved her. Dahlia was always so smart, so strong. She never complained about a thing. That's why I promised her that I would help her. Oh. Are you talking about the fake kidnapping case 11 years ago? Yes. I wanted to be useful to her in some way. But, as usual, I was too cowardly. At the last minute, I ran away. Because of that, Dahlia's half-sister Valerie ended up... That was the case that wounded Mia so badly. Ugh. But things didn't end there, of course. Some people suspected that my sister was involved in the murder. Some people? You must mean... Yes, 2 defense lawyers. Mia Fey and Diego Armando. After poisoning Mr. Armando, who was getting too close to learning the truth... Oh my god, she really was the one who killed him! Holy fuck! I didn't want to say it out loud, but... Oh god. Okay. Dahlia even tried to kill the person who had unknowingly hid the poison for her. You. That's right. Iris, there's one more thing that I have to ask you. Yes, what is it? On the night of the murder, the person that cleaned up the corpse of the victim, Elise Denim, was it really you? Yes, it was me. That night after I rang the lights out bell, I went back to my room. At around 10:30, I received a call on my cell phone. There's a problem. Come to the Inner Temple right away. I got on the snowmobile and headed for the Inner Temple. But... the path to the Inner Temple was cut off, right? Exactly. We can't just leave the body here. Alright, let's do this as you said. Dahlia is a mean bitch, just like the witch from that one movie. Indeed. And honestly, she was, in this case, inhabiting something resembling her body. Although it was actually someone else's body morphed into hers instead of, like, whatever the hell was keeping the witch in Dark Shadows alive. It was me. I was the one that received her body. The murder weapon had been left in her body so she wouldn't bleed too much. The staff that Mystic Elise always held. I knew it. So the actual murder weapon was the staff. Yes, that's right. I brought the body back to Hazakura Temple on the snowmobile. But why? Why did you alter the body? I didn't want anyone to know that the staff was the murder weapon. I didn't want to leave anything that would lead back to Misty Faye. So I dressed her in a robe and stabbed her with the Shitishito. I wiped the blood off the staff blade and left it next to her on the ground. Iris, Just tell me one last thing. Tell me the name of the person that called your cell phone. The real killer. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I can't do it. I can't say who did it. I see. Victim staff updated in the court record. Defendant? Yes? The judge is calling you. He wants you to see you. He wants you to see you in his chambers. He has some questions about Dahlia Hawthorne. All right. Well then, I'll see you later. There's something I want to tell you later. Oh, okay. Something she wants to tell me? So it's true. Iris cooperated with the real killer. Maybe even from the very beginning. Phoenix. It was Godot all along. It was Godot all along. It doesn't work as well as Agatha. Anyways. Mia! How is Maya doing? Physically, I'm not worried. She'll recover completely. But emotionally, she's been hurt very badly by this case. I see. You don't mean she's learned who Lee Stunning really was? Yes, I went to the medical office and talked with her. I told her everything I knew. But why? Maya is stronger than you think. I knew she could take it. All of it. What do you mean by that? I want you to figure that answer out by yourself. The trial is about to restart. The real killer, do you know who it is yet? Iris wouldn't tell me who killed her, but still, I think that just maybe I know who it was. That night, the victim was killed in the garden of the inner temple, and the criminal wasn't just there by accident, which means that the killer knew of Dahlia's plan from the very beginning. And one more thing. The victim was moved to the Hazakura temple side by pendulum. In other words, the criminal couldn't cross the bridge. That means they were stuck on the inner temple side for almost an entire day. Exactly. So the criminal... was someone that wasn't in Hazakura Temple the following day. Does Pearl look older to you? Oh my god. Older anime Pearl is just Mia. That is funny. But also horrifying because of what older anime Pearl that is really just Mia has basically just told me. That's as much help as I can give you. The rest of the battle is yours to win, or lose. Okay, I've got it. Thank you, Mia. Finally, it's almost time to bring this case to an end. What exactly did Maya see anyway? And who was it that actually killed Misty Faye? Whoever it was, I have to prove it. Me, all by myself. Oh god. I did not think about the fact that this was gonna have to continue so far. I guess we're gonna have to have another stream. Fucking hell. Bang. Now then, before we proceed any further, I'm going to announce the results of the tests we had performed earlier. Tests? Yes, tests. On the bloody dagger that was found stuck in the pine tree. Oh yeah, that. I totally forgot about it. That's the weapon that Maya Fey used when she fought with the victim. So, what are the results? Was it the victim's blood, or...? Due to time constraints, a full test was impossible. However, there's one thing we can say with certainty. The blood that was on the dagger was not the victim's blood. Oh no, the court case doesn't end until they find the murderer. Nope. Oh boy. That is all. Now then, let's restart this trial. So it wasn't Misty's blood on the dagger. Then whose was it? They would know if it was an immediate familial match, by the way. Those sorts of quick and easy tests They can also often give a near false positive if it is a familial match, which means that it wasn't Maya's. At least if it's calibrated correctly, it could show whether or not it's a family member. So it's probably not Maya's either, I think. I wonder who the murderer actually is. Dagger updated in the court record. I'm sure both the defense and the prosecution know this, but this trial is rapidly coming to a close. Both sides will need to show some firm evidence with their claims. I understand, Your Honor. From what I've heard, the witness is dangerously weak, physically speaking, so let's finish this quickly. Agreed. Bang. Very well. Please bring in the last witness. Oh boy. Witness, please tell us your name and profession. Maya Fey. My profession is, I'm the assistant manager at Wright & Co. Law Offices. Maya. According to the magazine I have here, you're a spirit medium of the Korean channeling technique. I'm frightened. The Fae clan, I don't want any more to do with it. Oh, Maya. The pain the Fae bloodline causes must be unbearable. Very well. Now then, Miss Fae. When the event occurred, you were in the garden of the Inner Temple, and you witnessed the moment of Mr. Lee Stoneham's murder. Is this correct? I didn't see anything. Objection. Straighten up this moment, young lady. Huh? Pick your head up and speak clearly. There's always time for crying later. But Your mother was killed right in front of your eyes. There's nothing you can do to change that fact. But there's something you can do. You can finish this. You've been watching the whole thing, right? You've seen the witnesses come out, and you've seen us squeeze the truth out of them. Now it's your turn. Let's hear your testimony. On the night of the crime, what exactly did you see happen? Bang. Witness, if you please. Yes, Your Honor. I remember a CSI episode where they almost let a killer get away because he had a mosaicism. His body absorbed his twin in utero. A fraternal twin, I'm guessing? So the murderer had two different sets of DNA with familial match. Ooh. Ooh, boy.
I'll get away with the crime that way. I don't know.
Well, you only have about well, depends on what the mosaicism is, and like what parts of your body have that DNA and which don't. Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll just take somebody else's DNA. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I saw your mama on the night of the crime. At the Inner Temple. I was passing through the garden on the way to a spare prep room when it happened. Suddenly, someone struck me over the head. I stumbled and ended up against the stone lantern. I think I screamed, "Help me!" Then something warm splashed over me. That's when I lost... Excuse me. That's when I lost consciousness. So you were struck on the head. I suppose it must have been this staff. Maya, the person who hit you. It was Dahlia Hawthorne, wasn't it? I'm sorry, Nick. I couldn't see. I don't know who it was. Maya, think hard. Sorry, Nick, but I really couldn't. Can't say it wasn't an especially good night for young ladies to be walking around alone. It seems that it will be hard to determine the criminal through testimony alone. Very well then, Mr. Wright. Please begin your cross-examination. Maya, hang in there. She doesn't look well at all. Cross-examination at the Inner Temple. Alright. Oh boy. Hold it. Who else was on the Inner Temple side that night? Well, Sister Bikini, of course. But I remember her saying that Iris would be coming later as well. On the day after the incident, incident, Edward met Bikini at Hazukura Temple. That means she couldn't be the criminal. So then, did Iris actually come later like she said? Well, let me think. She seems confused. It's probably because she's so tired. No, I'm sure I didn't see her. She must have come while I was preparing for the training. Suddenly, someone struck me over the head. Guy, your mom is so fat. She should be really concerned about getting diabetes and affecting her health negatively. You take that back. She has been on a weight loss journey recently.
Yeah, you take that back. I don't like her either, but still.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to not like her. She didn't like me.
Yeah. She'll be that way.
She made me pay for myself at the Cheesecake Factory. That was rude.
Yeah, she was that way with friends when we were younger. Like,
that's so rude. Like, my God.
I mean, to be fair, she often would cover a part of their bill. Like, the main thing is she kind of worried about, like, our friend's parent, my sister's friend's parents, like, complaining, hey, you don't have to be paying for their food or whatever. But, like, it was kind of mom's treat. Like, the whole point was to go on a vacation and bring friends along and stuff, and, like, she was basically paying for gas money and stuff. But, you know, Guy, well, if she doesn't like Andrew, then I don't like her either. Good. She's a bit of an anti-vaxxer Karen, who has parroted, that's what I'm looking for, parroted many...
Squawk.
many of the very specific anti-vaxxer things that came directly from Andrew Wakefield's bullshittery. Like, I can't. She got me. This is honestly kind of mildly infuriating. She got me the first MMR vaccine, the first dose, and that was it. She felt so guilty after having given me that one vaccine that afterwards, I got no more. And then my sister received none. None until my older sister finally convinced our younger sister to get the HPV vaccine. I don't know if she's gotten any others, because I know she's refused the COVID vaccine at this point. Just, ugh.
I'm bored.
Your mama's so stupid she went to the dentist to get a Bluetooth. She would do that. Anyways. Who did it? Who hit you? Well, I didn't see who it was. I was hit from behind. You didn't see the person? But after that, your attacker was in front of you. How could you not see who it was? Oh, let me think for a sec. Oh, I'm sorry, I just can't remember. Maya's really having a hard time. What should I do? Leave her alone or press her harder? How would you even be able to attend public school without vaccination? Oh, you don't live in the Midwest. This is land of anti-vaxxers. Like, how many kids wound up getting sick from me alone in my 3rd grade class when I got the fucking chickenpox from my sister?
Oofa.
Yeah, she got the chickenpox from a friend who was in a different class from her on the playground, we think. Who was, like, really sick and then went home that day. And, like, a week later, Kylie was sick. And then, like, around the time that Kylie was recovering and stuff, because she actually didn't have it that bad, I got the chickenpox, and I actually did have it pretty bad. So... yeah, she got off kind of easy. Like, she just had a high fever, but no additional problems. And heck, even her worst fever was like 102. I got like 103, 103.5, which is dangerous territory, especially if you're someone like me who has the potential to develop secondary pneumonia because I'm like notably more asthmatic than her. I mean, she also faces like asthma problems, but she didn't have any sort of pneumonia symptoms. I did. I was put on a brief antibiotic for that. So, good on my mom for actually trusting medicine for 1 fucking minute. You're going to get shingles, guy. Well, there's a shingles vaccine at the very least.
Thank God.
Eh.
I guess I'll get shingles.
It takes her 2 hours to watch 60 minutes. She wouldn't care. She's so stupid she took a ruler to her bed to measure how long she slept. She's so ugly she threw a boomerang and it refused to come back.
Did I get
Her portraits hang themselves. She put airbags on her computer in case it crashed. Wait, you have allergies and are unvaccinated. Yeah. Well, I am vaccinated now. I caught up when I was 18.
Yeah. Still not great, but you know.
Yep.
Better than nothing. Stop moving, you little bastard.
What?
Not you. I'm trying to get the liquid metal slime.
Oh, yeah. Your mama's teeth are so yellow, when she smiles at traffic, it slows down. She actually had tooth whitening to deal with that. Part of the reason for her yellowing was because of the fact that she had braces and did not use her fluoride toothpaste as liberally as she should have, which causes the enamel to slightly soften and it stains more readily.
Ew, that sounds gross.
Yeah, it's not great. I actually had a bit of that going on. So like, my already somewhat yellowed teeth became slightly more yellow. Especially on my lower row. I did not do very well taking care of those. With the fluoride paste to make sure that it didn't stain. But, yeah, it's whatever. The ducks throw bread at her. And no, she's not poor. What Dragon Quest game is he playing? 8.
I recently just bought 7 and 8 off of the 3DS store. Seeing as how the 3DS shop is closing, and I wanted to get all the games I can. By the way, I'm actively taking donations for people to buy me stuff, give me money so that I can buy games on the eShop. Give me money!
Where can they give you money?
I don't know, buy a gift. Yeah, buy a gift card and then send me the link through Discord. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't trust any of that goddamn Venmo PayPal shit. I don't trust any of that. Just buy a gift card and then send me the code through the link on Discord. Yes. That is smart. Yes.
Your mama's so short, you can see her feet on her driver's license.
Lol.
Oh, God. Come on, Maya, this doesn't make any sense. Why didn't you see this person? Well, let me think. It was, oh yeah, that's right. It was dark, that's it. It was dark? It's not good to have too much light around when someone is undergoing spiritual training.
Like, no shit, it was dark.
Come to think of it, there was earlier testimony to that effect as well. So it was dark in the garden on the night of the crime. Which is why she didn't see her attacker. I thought maybe she was trying to hide something. Or just didn't really understand it. But I guess not. Judging by the testimony thus far, the identity of the attacker was most likely the spirit that was channeled by at least a name. Dahlia Hawthorne.
Dahlia Hawthorne?
Very well, please continue with your testimony. What happened after you were struck on the head? Your mama's so classless, she's a Marxist utopia.
How many? He's just grabbing all these off a website.
Yeah, I know. She's actually pretty classist, honestly.
Can't wait till she finds this stream. You called me what?
A classist, Mom. A classist. And I should say it, too. Discriminatory bitch. And I can say that because you are.
Gasp.
She's
be saying that.
She has said some shit.
Her.
And I will not forgive her for it. Because she doesn't want to take it back as an apology, and she doesn't remember what she said.
To be
Actively.
fair, I don't remember
like, not even
said, though.
Just a thing that was just like, oh, it's something that was from her time when she actually couldn't remember things very well. No, this isn't that. This is from the fact that she just doesn't care to remember. Just, ugh. It's enough with the Yo Mama jokes, though, Midnight. They are getting a little bit much.
But your mama is so blank that she blank.
Your mama's so nasty, they used to call them jumpolines until your mama bounced on one.
And then they're called trampolines, I get it.
Yeah.
God damn it, where'd that slime
go? You know, the horrible thing is, she is kind of a tramp, but not, like, just, ugh. Anyways, the worst part is, like, I immediately think of tramp stamp, and then I think, yeah, tattoo. She referred to any sort of tattoo I get as a tramp stamp. She's like, don't you dare get a tattoo while you're living with me. Like,
yeah, don't you dare get a tattoo while you're living with her. And don't you dare get a tattoo while you're living with me, or I'm going to call it a tramp stamp, too.
She returned a donut because it had a hole in it. You jest, but she does not normally like ring donuts very much.
Who doesn't like ring donuts?
Or at least she used to. Well. Then after a while, she decided, Happy Belly's ring donuts, they're iced very nicely, and I don't want their filling. She used to prefer Bismarck's, or the ones that were from this local bakery. They had this sort of swirl marble glaze. Very, very delicious. They are some of the first to go. But come on. But Guy, you haven't even looked at Discord. Alright, it's time to finally look at Discord.
Or it's time to finish the fucking game and you can... Yeah, kill the bastard. That's another 10,000 XP.
Uh-oh, more dropped frames.
Oh, God, I didn't even
oh dear.
Maybe we're going to have to stop the stream, which is really fucking annoying, because again, I do not feel like doing this for one more week. Come back here, you stupid. Come back here, you slime. Give me the XP. That one, it fled.
All I saw was a Did it drop for anyone else? Yes. Are you saying your mom is too good for Krispy Kreme? Yes. We also don't have very much Krispy Kreme around here.
Oh, we have one that's right down the street. Was to get some Krispy Kreme. Oh, there's also the one in Gatlinburg, so we should get that too.
Anyways, yeah. I don't remember whether or not... I know the Krispy Kreme around here fried their shit in soybean oil, so I couldn't have it anyway. Because I'm allergic to soy.
You're allergic to a lot.
Yeah, well...
It concerns me.
Is 8 the one about the Cursed Kingdom? Did it drop for anyone? Oh, wait, I think I already read that one. And yes, it did drop for a bit. Yay, we're over 10,000 dropped frames. Woo!
Woo!
It is 7.9% of the stream since I restarted.
Alright, I guess we'll have to end. Take me off screen share, maybe that'll help.
Yeah. I know that going on to Discord definitely hurt my up speed for some
That's
reason.
why you shouldn't have done it.
Well, I thought because it was download instead of upload, it wouldn't be that bad, but... Oh, fucking well. My modem's a piece of shit. Or Spectrum being a piece of shit, really. The modem can handle a lot. It's cheap as fuck hardware. I like how I can hear the Dragon Quest music from Andrew's game. Yeah.
And just for that, I'm going to turn it up. So,
Usually the anti-vax blame allergies on vaccination. I've seen... My mom actually hasn't done that. Probably because of the fact that I have so many allergies and I only was vaccinated one time. So, like, you know... She did at one point try and justify the fact that we wouldn't be getting vaccinations because of the fact that she had a pretty strong reaction to penicillin. And it's possible that I and my sisters have any sort of reaction to penicillin, but I have had a penicillin derivative antibiotic before and did not have any sort of effect, so I probably am not, actually. My older sister, I know, actually got allergy tested for it, just to make sure, because she has to be able to administer things, and sometimes you wind up, like, getting antibiotic either on your skin, or, like, you need to be, on an antibiotic to, like, take care of someone as a dedicated nurse, and that sort of thing has to go through training. So, like... She knows she's not
God damn it.
reactive to it. I don't know about my younger sister, though. So,
I don't know anything. I don't know why I married into this family. With all the health problems and vaccinations and anti-vaxxers, I don't get it.
Well...
Really don't.
I honestly hope that, like, I can get her to stop being an anti-vaxxer.
I just hope your health improves.
Well, my health isn't terrible right now.
Yeah, but it's concerning me that it's not just great in general.
The modem can handle a lot, just like yo mama. And that's where that
It's gonna run. Fuck!
Oh my god, babe.
Stop running! I need all the XP. I'm XP farming because I can't beat this stupid fucking boss. The only way to do it is to beat these big bitches. Well,
wait, you got married? Think of the children. Oh my god.
Yeah. No.
No. No
Marriages.
thanks. Aren't you also currently engaged, Midnight?
Yeah. Think of your children, weirdo.
Don't know if your mama is a lost cause. Pull out just like your dad. Oh, no. My dad did not pull out. He,
obviously, you've got like 17 brothers and sisters.
Fathered 6 kids, although it's very possible multiple of them were not his. Me and my sister are definitely his, though.
Oh, that's good.
But his ex-wife was a serial cheater.
Mood, though.
She had affairs their entire relationship. Actual affairs. Not like a poly thing, not an agreed upon thing. She was just a cheater.
I think we know what an affair is.
Well...
I'm pretty sure they portray it pretty well in the movies. And the TV show.
Anyways, Dad did not know how to pull out. He actually had to... Mom had to basically push him towards getting a vasectomy so that he wouldn't have any more kids. Yes, I am. And my fur babies will be getting vaccinations. Good. Incidentally, actually, I think our dogs, when we were younger, I forget whether or not they got vaccinated.
I'd believe it if your mother's like, oh, they're dogs.
Oh, she didn't have them fixed either. I don't know why.
Huh?
She didn't have any of our dogs spayed.
She obviously didn't want to listen to Bob Barker, I guess. He's the Price is Right guy. He always says spay and neuter your pets.
Yeah,
Aha!
well,
Come here, you slippery bastard.
she really should have.
Oh, damn it, it's gone.
Fucking hell. Anyways. That's the smartest thing her mother ever did. Wait, what is?
I'm bored. And you have to go eat. Can't you go continue this conversation in the adult chat?
In Discord, probably.
Yeah.
Guy's mom, fix the husband and let the dogs run wild. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, they're divorced now, but probably a good thing. Because I know he has definitely cheated on his girlfriend.
You would just be airing out all the fucking dirty laundry today. You gotta stop that.
Well, one thing leads to another. Just like the serial cheating.
Come back here, come back here, come here.
Anyways.
Running.
Thank you so much for watching. I am sorry for airing all the dirty laundry if that was not entertaining.
This stream is gonna be a very controversial stream. I tell you what. God damn it! Stop running.
Oh god.
With these damn liquid metal signs.
Leave likes, subscribe, notification bell. Stream schedule is on the About page, as is mine and Andrew's podcast links. Oh yeah, and Discord is also on the About page. Yeah. I gotta remember to include that in the promotions. Because, like, the Discord is very
Dead.
dry.
Dead.
Well, it's not dead. It's occasionally poked at.
I mean...
This has become the guy therapy session stream. It's not really therapy if I'm already dealing with it. It's more just telling a story. Draw my life, except I'm not drawing it, I'm just telling it.
Come here, you. Come here, you.
If you really want to hear me do therapy or discuss shit,
I don't.
well, I'm talking to Midnight. Or anyone theoretically listening in far in the future. Because who knows when it'll be. I need to get the fucking Maniac script done. Poke. Yes. Anyways. I have ideas, and I need to actually start executing them. I need to finish writing shit. I need to put things together. I have so many things I want to do, and I want to actually fucking do them. I gotta just kind of narrow down and actually do them. Anyways. Did I mention I broke my hand? Yes, you did. Around April Fool's Day. You said your wrist. Which, woof. Which one? Out of curiosity. Or do you not want to say? I'm just gonna move this over to the chatting window. Just for now. Just for now. That way I can close the game as well. Anyways, see me with them hands. Has it been more difficult to type, by the way? Because I know it was more difficult for me to type while, I had an infection in one of my fingers because of me doing outside work. It was not fun. I'm on antibiotics for it right now. It's clearing up
Stream
pretty
over
nicely.
yet?
I'm waiting to see if Midnight replies what hand he broke.
For the love of
Wrist.
God, you can talk on the fucking Discord in the stream.
Alright, whatever.